Hey guys, Amperage here, and I'm going to try to change the brake shoes on the Renault Megane 2005 edition, but it should work with most brakes that use calipers. So, what I've got to do first is take off this dust cover. Right, that's that. And then I'm going to break the bolts now before jacking the car. I normally have the right adapter for this, but I seem to have misplaced it. So I'm going to use the jack and my breaker bar, give me a little bit more leverage. That's one done. 2. 3. 4. Alright, now to jack the car. Right. Let's get started. It's always best to consult your user manual on where the best place to jack the car is. Luckily for me, it's quite easily shown. If I just show you. Just using a basic jack. And it's literally just to do this. Clearance. Right, now I need to block my wheels off. Just to stop it sliding backwards. And that should be enough. Right, let's get the rest of this up. That's one bolt. Two. 3. 4. Roll this back. Slide it under the car, just give it a little bit more protection, so if it does fall, it's going to fall on the wheel. Right, here's your caliper. Mine looks rather knackered, to tell you the truth. go over this with a wire brush just to give it a little clean up, because it really does look horrible. And in fact, I think I'll do a video later on changing these. And I need probably a stronger wire brush. Even there's a lot of rust. Let's just put it like that. Right, so the caliper opens like a clamshell, so we've got a bolt back here. Let's just try and find out what size it is. Mine seems to be a 13mm, so I'm going to put on a little extension. See if we can't get that off. There we go. Now leaning. Something to just pry that open with. To be honest with you, what's probably better is if we do the bottom one. So we're going to hand tighten this back on. There should be another one buried away. There we go. Just so you can see, we've got two bolts. You've got one up here, one down here. Because my brake line is so high up, it's better if I untighten this one and lift it up like that. I would always suggest using gloves, so your hands getting this dirty. Right, so there's that out. Let's try and prise it open. What I'll probably do actually is take the whole thing off and rest the caliper up there so I can see it. And why you should use gloves. Right, look at all this dust, rust, and you can see here are my brake pads. You can see there's pretty much a fair bit gone. You can tell they're cheap because they've got large, you probably won't be able to see on the camera, large grooves, which means that either a lot of dirt has got on and damaged these, or they're made out of cheap material that's got soft bits and hard bits. But they're the old ones. And I'll go check, make sure the new ones match, because you don't want to start taking everything off and realising that they don't match, which, if you ask me, they look like a pretty good match. But you can see there, the old ones compared to the new ones, there's quite a difference. Let's just take a photo. Right, now you've got these clips. You want to make sure these clips match as well, which they do, which is good. So you just got to close off. Get your wire brush. Give it a nice clean up. And then figure out how these get on. They seem to be on. I think just a little bit more. Tweaking it. It will work. They seem to do that. So, right, that's one on. I'm only going to show you one side because it's pretty much the same on both sides. You don't need to see that. So again, goes it that way. Just going to bend that little clip out just a little bit. And it goes. There we go. So that's the clips on. Just zoom in. They don't sit flush, but once you put the brake pad in, they do spring up. I guess that's how it holds it in nicely, because if I look at the other side's the same. And literally it will go on in like this, which I'll do now. Right. So it's just going to be in and down. Come on now. There we go. And that is to put one of your brakes on. Now it's going to be the exact same on the other side, but before I do any of that, I'm just going to give a bit more of a clean up. I mean, all of this sort of stuff, really, it shouldn't be this rusty. I mean, I will look at cleaning this, well, getting a new one in the near future, because it's just far too gone. Not to mention, it's just rubbish. Right, one other thing I need to show you is we're going to have to reset the, I'm going to have to lift up the camera a little bit, the piston. So if you see the piston's far out, because we've got through all that baked material, so the pistons have to come out further. So what you need is you need to reset that piston. And what you need is you need a tool. Which, where is my tool? It's here. The piston pusher back arena. Technical terms. So if I just make my camera a little bit taller, so you can see. Seems to be easiest way to do it is put that there, like that. Get one of your old brake pads, put it in front, just like that, and then start turning. Let's give that a try. There we go. Right, you should be able to now see that piston getting compressed. You just want to literally compress it as far as this will go. I think that should do it. Again, get your little wire brush and just give this a good clean. What I might do is I might quickly start the car and turn the caliper to face me, depending on how difficult it is to get to this other shoe. You can see the back of this shoe is a little bit better because you can see that's where the caliper piston presses onto it, but I mean that one has got even less material. So again, I'm just going to reach around here, give the place a good old clean. Put some new clips in and grab a new brake. There we go. So literally, just got to get a new brake in there now. Right, they're together. Let's grab the brake caliper. Get it into place. Now with this new set, it does give you new caliper bolts, and it's got the red Loctite on it, so I would recommend using them over the old ones. And what we're going to do, just get them into place and hand tighten them in. There we go. And then it's just a case of doing the opposite of what you just done, which is tighten them up. Right, they seem to be slightly smaller bolts, so to stop them wearing out I'm going to get a 12mm. Yeah, there we go. So my new ones, for some reason, the top bolts heads are slightly smaller. And there we go. That's how to change your brakes on a Renault Megane